Hey everybody, I am back. I've actually found yet another stone arch bridge, and I can get a pretty good view of this particular bridge. This is actually over Silver Creek. It's called the Muret Bridge, and it was built in 1890. So very old bridge. It was only about 17 miles away, so it wasn't all that far away. So we're going to take a look at it, and if you're so inclined and you got a minute, I'm inviting you to join me. So come on along, let's look at this 1890 stone arch bridge. Okay, so here we are. The Muret Bridge. We're going to go take a look at the arches here in a minute. I can actually get a pretty good view, but this is Silver Creek. The sun came out and finally, still not a bad morning this morning. Not bad at all. Well, I'm gonna walk down here, then we'll turn around and walk back. Now we're kind of in the shade a little bit. There's another glance at Silver Creek. $18.90. Wowee. Very old stone arch bridge. Kind of zoom out here a little bit. Let you look down this Silver Creek here. Okay, we'll zoom back out here again. Okay. This side, although I don't really see any no trespassing signs or nothing painted purple, there's still a barbed wire fence that goes all the way down to this tree. So, does not want you on this side of the property. This side is too overgrown, and again, too overgrown and way too steep. But we're going to walk back down, and I think there's one area I can actually get to and get a glance at the arches, or arch, this morning. I think this is the only one in this area that I've not been to. There's like, oh gosh, 4? At least 4 stone arch bridges in this area. And here over the last several weeks I've been to all of those. Except for this one. And I did not recognize, boy, look at this. Wow. And again, on this side, there is just no way That's quite a drop off. I bet that's 50 feet at least. And see, there's just no way down here. It's too overgrown. There's nothing to even, there's no way to get down there at all. And then this is interesting. There seems to be weights, maybe, on that cable. And what that does, I have no idea. It looks like there's, oh, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 big metal plates. And attach that cable, and the cable's tied on right there. But what purpose that serves, I have no idea. There's some sort of piping, too. Some sort of metal pipe that runs all the way down on this side. And this is the only side I can view the arches from, is this side over here. I got one side to see this arch, and it's right here. So we're going to walk out here. There's a great big huge cobweb on this. Hold on here just a minute. I'm switching hands and everything else. But I can get a really good view. Okay, like I said, I can get a really good view of the arch from here. And that's the only way I can get it from. I'm trying to get the glare out so I can see what I'm doing here. There it is. Sorry about that. I couldn't see what I was doing. Kind of got a glare this morning. Let me kind of... Okay, here we go. There we go. Finally. And there it is. Pretty good sized stone arch bridge, it really is. Pretty good size. Oh boy, that glare. I think I'm getting it. I sure hope so. Yeah, there you go. I think I'm getting it now. Kind of zoom in on it just a little bit. But there it is. Another stone arch bridge put under my belt. I had 19 as of yesterday. So I've got 2 more. I've got 21 that I've been to over the past several weeks. This is number 21. I've got 1 more, possibly this afternoon, I'm going to be going to. But this is the only way I can, only viewpoint I can get this stone arch bridge. This is it. Kind of get down here just a little bit. Oh boy. I can just barely see it over the glare, but that's it. I will kind of zoom in just a little bit. Oh, wowee. I'll tell you what, some of these bridges are a real challenge. They really are. I was kind of wondering, because I've been to so many down here. For a minute I thought, oh, this one I've already been to, but no, actually it's not. So that's pretty cool. My breeze sure feels good. It's nice out this morning. I guess it'll get hot this afternoon, but right now, it's just really nice. That goes quite a ways back there. And again, this is called Silver Creek that we're standing over. This bridge was built in 1890, which makes it 130 years old. I think this is the oldest one I've been on since I started doing this. Oh, and I got some clarifications to make. When I was at that old log cabin that 1874 log cabin earlier this morning, I read the article about it being the McCrabb family. The doctor had built the cabin. I was getting the McNabb Bridge confused with the McCrabb Bridge. So that wasn't the McCrabb Bridge I went to here several days ago. It was a totally different bridge. It had nothing to do with the farm, with the log cabin. I just got the names confused, but it sounded very similar. McNabb and McCrabb. Okay, so I did get them mixed up. I just wanted to clarify that. That wasn't the same bridge. I've been to so many, I got to be careful because I get them confused. I've been to so many. Like I say, this is number, I believe, 21. Yeah. And then I might be going to one this afternoon, and that'll be number 22. And again, this is the Muret, M-U-R-I-T bridge over Silver Creek. I truly had no idea we had this many in this area that I live in. Had no idea. And again, if you want to visit any of these in your area, just go to bridgehunters.com and look up your state, look up your county, and then just start looking at. They'll give you a whole list with pictures, and they'll generally give you the dates of the bridge and who built the bridge, and if it's abandoned, if it's on private property, if it's been torn down. If it's been torn down and replaced, it'll be grayed out. And that means it's no longer there. It's either been torn down, or it's fallen down, or it's been replaced, or something of that nature. And one more look at the Stone Arch Bridge. I'll kind of zoom in just a little bit. I'm just glad I got this viewpoint because this is literally the only way I would have seen it at all. So that's pretty cool. At least I got this one viewpoint or vantage point. I still think the best bridge I got was that the ones on private property. Oh gosh, the name escapes me right now. Elrod Bridge. Now some kind of way behind a cloud or something. Now I can see it really good through my viewfinder. So that's cool. Okay, I think we're going to call it good for now. I think I've got another one I'm going to be going to later on this morning, early afternoon. But I think we're going to call it good for now. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Hope you have a good day. I'll be back later on, late this morning, early afternoon. Hope you have a nice day. And as always, I'll catch you later. So bye for now. Hey you all, Rick back here. I am at another Grouse Creek Stone Arch Bridge. This is actually called section 34 bridge. It was built in 1914. Kind of a warm, windy afternoon after the stormy morning we had this morning. So again, if you're so inclined, I'm inviting you to come along and join me. So let's go check out this. This has actually two arches to it. So we'll see if we can get close enough to take a look at it. So come along and join me. Okay. This is actually just right down the road from the other bridge I was on this morning. So let's see if we can take a look at this Stone Arch Bridge up here. This is rather a rough road. I did not traverse over this at this time. I might later. It looks like we might get a pretty good view of this Stone Arch Bridge this time. My luck at these Stone Arch Bridges here lately hasn't been too good. But maybe, just maybe, we can get a good look at this. This is part of Grouse Creek, and there are two arches. Now this is cool. I've not ever seen two arches before. Oh wow, we got a really good view. Look at this, check this out. There they are. The good screen, I don't know if that's coming out or not. There are two arches. That's just just really cool. We're going to walk over here and get a look at the stretch of Grouse Creek. There's a big old dead tree laying in the water. Yeah, this afternoon, rather. This is just another section of Grouse Creek. And there are several of these stone arch bridges in this area. I know I've already been to several of these in this area. I'm going to walk across, and then we're going to go the other side and see if there's a way down to get a look at these stone arch bridges. These stone arches just a little bit, rather. Howdy. It got windy out this afternoon. Now here's the other side of Grouse Creek. Tell you what, it's either windy or it's raining. It's like 2 weeks in a row. I mean, every day it's rain. Every morning it'll rain, and then about mid-morning or so it'll quit. It'll be hot and windy in the afternoon. That's crazy. Let's see what we got over here. What kind of a path we can make over here. You know what? I think, actually, we can walk right over here. Oh yeah, now check this out. There's two arches. Look how this one, just right here to my left, has kind of got a little, I don't know, it's an arch, but it kind of extends out. Isn't that cool? And then right in the middle, there's a little middle section there. Let me kind of zoom out here and see that. Look at that. Wow, that is cool. And of course, there's the far arch over there. But this arch over here, it's got kind of a little bit more of a design to it. This is really a very pretty stone arch bridge, a two-arch bridge. And I've not yet seen one of those. This is a really good view too. I am really happy with this. This is really a nice looking bridge. And actually, I might be able to walk over there on the other side. I'm going to check that out in a minute. But I'm going to show you something here. This is like just dumped concrete. I know you can't tell it, but it just goes like down there quite a ways. I'd be afraid of something falling and wind up right in the river. Or the creek, I guess it's called Grouse Creek. I can't walk over too far because the edge of the concrete is right there. That might be kind of a nasty fall. I gotta be real careful. Actually, I'll tell you what. I might be able to do something here in a minute. I'm gonna check something out here. Okay, but there again, this is so cool. I thought that Elrod Bridge was cool. This is, I don't know, just because it's two arches, and then you got that middle design there that juts out from the bridge itself. And it's kind of got a little curve to the arch here. This is really super cool. I really like this. Just like that, just, you never know. Something's turned out to be a really good experience, and others, I don't know, they either fail, I've had a few of those, or they're really not accessible. But this is really accessible, got a really good view, really nice, really nice. Let's go back up this way and see if we can get on the other side. It is really, it wasn't that windy earlier this morning. Boy, it is now. It's like quarter till 12, so technically it is still morning. Okay, now I'm standing directly, just like right in the middle of the bridge, so I'm going to kind of do a 360 here and just pan around. Okay, let's walk on down here. Alright. Actually, where I need to be is right about here. But no, that would be a nice view. But this has a long approach to it. I mean, this is a long, being a Stone Arch Bridge is pretty long. Here's what we got. I think that one side I was on is probably going to be the only thing the only way I'm going to be able to get down there. A lot of rocks on top of this. I don't know if that's done on purpose or what. It's kind of different. No. That's a long ways down there. It might be worth the walk though. No, see, I could walk down there. That's not the problem. Right here is the only place where there's not like a fence and big huge boulder right there. Now, I don't see any no trespassing signs or nothing painted purple, although, yeah, it is too painted purple. I missed it. See, you got to be really careful because it's faded. I'll show you up here. There's a remnant of purple. Now, that might not be purple. That may just be old. Can't really tell. It's really old. But there is a barbed wire fence that goes all the way. You know, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth. Because I could actually. Oh no, can't either. Nope, it's barbed wire all the way down. So undoubtedly, this is more than likely private property. All this is private property. That's why it's barbed wired off, fenced off rather. So, at any rate, we got a pretty good look at it. But the landowner really needs to come down here and put some fresh purple paint on these posts because it's just almost gone. But it's barbed wire fencing all the way down. So, you know, that should be enough. you know, that should be enough to say, hey, this is private property. But anyway, we got a pretty good look at it. I'm going to go up here again. Now I can get a glance of it right here, right here. Let me kind of get up here a little bit. Okay, here it is, right here. And this is just as good as I'm going to get. And then again, I can't tell because of the glare. There's kind of a shadow back in there. I don't know if it's going to come out or not. It might, when I get it uploaded, might be able to see it. Okay, well, and of course, this has fencing all along it. Of course, that's quite a ways down. Yeah, I really think this little bit I was at earlier is probably going to be the best view that I'm going to be able to get. And again, this is section 34 bridge, twin arc, stone arc bridge over Grouse Creek. This is literally just like a mile or two from the bridge I was at earlier this morning. The other one. But when you get out here, and if you have to get off of that, you have to redo your GPS out here, you're just out of luck, because it's not going to, you're not going to pick anything up out here, unfortunately. Now what I could do maybe is come down here but I just don't think I'm going to get over far enough to see it. I'm literally right along the wall, so that just ain't going to work. But I can get to it from over here. We'll go over here one more time and look down here and look at these beautiful arches. There they are. A twin stone arch bridge built in 1914. I think that middle piece there is kind of unique. It just kind of juts out from the rest of the wall of the bridge, kind of like a divider. And then of course you got the arch over there. Then you got the arch over here, and it kind of slopes downward. That's really unique. I really like that. That's really sharp. I like that. Yeah, but this is as far as I'm going to get. I'm just glad I got this part of it, because if it wouldn't have been for this, I wouldn't have got nothing of it at all. So I'm real fortunate I was able to get at least this much of this twin stone arch bridge today. It said on the bridgehunter.com, it said it was one of the more prettier stone arch bridges. And it really is. For being built over 100 years ago, what, like 106 years ago or so, it's really nice, really nice. I'll kind of zoom in here a little bit. Okay. Yep. Okay. Maybe we'll walk up here. What, two bridges and that old log cabin today. So that's a pretty good day. It really is. It's a pretty good day. And again, this is a pretty long bridge. Very big bridge. about that. That lost my hat. Okay, I think that's going to do it for today rather. If I can get home and get all this uploaded and all that, and I appreciate you coming along with me. I appreciate the subscribers that I have 100 subscribers now, and it means a lot to me that you enjoy my videos. Do it just for fun, and I just again thank you so much. And as always, like I always say, have a nice day. Hope the rest of your week goes okay. Have a nice weekend. And as always, I'll catch you on the next video. So, bye. Well, okay. One more thing. Forgot to tell you. It'd probably be a while now before I do another video. I've got some home projects that need to be done really bad, so it could be a while, but I will do one whenever I can. So again, I thank you so much, and we'll catch y'all later. So bye for now.